everyone, welcome back to Spiritual Growth Tarot and Astrology. I'm Denise, and today I have a question from Pat French. She wants to know since Mike Johnson went down to kiss the ring at Mar-a-Lago, she's wondering what he and Trump might have planned. So let's take a look. Hold on, I'll swap out cameras here and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm going to do a Celtic cross first with the tarot, and then after that I think I'll use them, maybe let them on and get, I don't know if I'll layer it. I don't think I will. I feel like I need to do a little mini grand tableau with that one. So anyway, okay, what do these two little have, what do they have planned? What do these two have planned? Why did Mike Johnson go to Mar-a-Lago? I think we probably all have our ideas, but I'm gonna let go of my head, let go of my mind about that, and just open to what is the truth? What did they get together for? Okay. Ooh, forces in motion. I'm thinking with the Lovers reversed, I have a feeling that they're running out of good options. Mike Johnson thinks he's running out of options, maybe. It is a card, when it's reversed, it's a card of regrets. It's usually a card of arguments. So maybe Mike Johnson is going down there, or went down there to kiss the ring, basically, and ask, how do I handle these crazies? Right? He wants to know how to handle the, I guess maybe it's the crazy aides that Lori calls them. Ooh, yes, that's it. Look at that, man. Wow. So here's his greatest challenge. Both of their challenges, I would say. Yeah, major disruption, chaos. With the Tower, we have big changes, drastic, usually they're just awful. And it's a card of, like I said, disaster, destruction. Losses that are very painful. Okay, so now I need to flip it a little bit. Trump really doesn't have any power. I mean, he doesn't have any real control, except for over his base, okay? So I'm going to bring Mike Johnson here and see what is he sitting in? Because, it's really, the question is, why did he go to Mar-a-Lago? Mike Johnson, what was your intention? Yeah, looking for support, looking for, well, shoot, I mean, the Knight of Pentacles can be so many different things. I think on one level, it can just be his dependency on what other people think and how to do whatever he can. I mean, just to look at the guy's background, right? I mean, it's all about his control using the church. We're supposed to keep the church and state separate. He doesn't want to do that. Basically, he wants to be married to the church, kind of a thing going on here. But this could also be money issues, major money problems, debt. Okay, so again, more with Mike Johnson. What is going on with him that he's, what were his actions in the past? What has he actually done in the past that he's so worried about now? Well, he kissed the ring. He surrendered. What's hanging over him is a lack of vitality, a lack of prosperity, a lack of power. Yeah. His near future, he's just recklessly charging into nothing. Forgot to put his helmet down. The Knight of Swords upright is, I mean, at least he's got some direction, but he's asserting himself basically in the near future as much as he can, and he's focused in on trying to get out of the place where he's dependent on the house to support him, but he doesn't have the support. With the Lovers here, he does not have the support, and it's falling apart. And he's surrendered to them, but they don't support him, so he's in big trouble. The Sun reversed is also our card for failure when it comes through in that much, very, very negative position. And it's also a card of feeling pessimistic about life. It's also a card of not having good actions. So there's that. What Mike Johnson is attracting, no bueno. No dinero for you. And I'm just going to go in with that. How other people are influencing the situation is that they are regretting that they let him get in there. They're giving him grief, basically. His distant future, I think he won't go down so quietly. His outcome, he's going to go home crying to mommy, or he's going to want his mommy. Now, on another level, if I were to keep going here, I've got the Judgment reversed card, so that's not good. And the World reversed too. Big struggles and fights. Stagnation with the Death card reversed. Magician, of course, because he's just a big fat liar. Or a little geeky liar. But this can be a Russian card here. The Judgment card reversed, sometimes this card has to do with major regrets. Abundance, regrets, money problems. With the, look at all these majors. That's amazing. With the High Priestess reversed, this has to do with betrayal when it comes to reversed. Secrets, betrayal, his hidden agenda comes out to light. With the World reversed, he's feeling empty. There's no closure. He's going to do everything he can to delay things, and there's just major disharmony. And then, of course, with the Five of Wands, it's big fight, always. Big struggle and fight. With the Death reversed, of course, there's no moving on to a big change, to something new. He's stuck. And his hope is stuck as well. He's holding on, but it's not working. So that's interesting. So he went down and kissed the ring, and nothing's going to work, and it has to do with his lack of support for his party, or from his own party. So let's see. Let's use the. So I'm using the maybe Lenormand, and let's see what comes through here. Exactly. What did they talk about? What are they planning? What are the details of what they're planning? And their future. Will what they are planning work? Will their plans work? Okay. Okay, so let me bring the camera down a little. Probably about right there. Cutthroat, dangerous. How do we harvest what we want? How do we get what we want? this is Mike Johnson thinking he's going to a wise place to visit the old dude that is in control. Dangerous decisions. Secrets are going to get out. Can you help me? Ooh. Can you help me? And there's something karmic with this I'm getting. Like these two have some past life karmic kind of. Ooh. I just had the weird feeling of like a court jester, like Mike Johnson, like that kind of role. I forgot to set the intention on if the man came through, who it would be, so I'll just let it go for now. Oh, it's Mike Johnson because he's in the house. Okay. He's a dangerous enemy, but his plans will be blocked. Okay, with the key, he's looking for a solution from his party. Oh, maybe can you help me out with social media posts on your untruth social platform? Maybe that's what he's asking for. And also asking for money. And how do I grift? Maybe grifting lessons. Oh yeah, the money leaving the party is what's wrong. The money's headed. It's not. You know what I mean? When you're looking for money, you want it flowing in like that. It's going out. Yeah, the darkness, the gloominess. Oh boy. Yeah, you know what? It's pretty much the same as the tarot. Let me move these over just a little, and I'll add another row in just to get more as to the future. Yeah, he's looking for money, but little bits. You know, he might get little bits. Maybe Trump has a way. I imagine they're both pretty good with the money laundering. You know, Mike Johnson through the church. Yeah. Okay. So covered the center. And just like I was saying with the tarot, it is the money issues, and he's being stabbed in the back. He's being bit all the time everywhere he goes. Social media doesn't, well, he's wanting social media support from Trump. He's getting terrible things said about him over social media, and man, to have these two together, so bad. So this is what's happened in the past. And what I sense now is the biggest problem for Mr. Little, you know what, is that he's run out of ways to grift. And he's going to Trump for guidance. He's in a dangerous position in the House. The whole system of the House is pretty much broken and blocked, and is full of secret enemies or hidden enemies, and he doesn't know who to trust, so he turns to Trump, and he's looking for, besides looking for money, he's looking for other ways to grift and to control the ones who bite, the ones who will betray him. How do I get him on my side, basically? Well, probably they have to be paid off. And maybe he's even going there looking for dirt, like sniffing around to like, okay, do you have any dirt on any of these ones that I cannot control in the House? I'm thinking Marjorie Taylor Greene and Matt Gaetz and Lauren Boebert and, you name them. You know who they are. You guys are more clued in than I am that way. So anyway, Mike Johnson is just looking for a lot of money. Look how these cards knight together. And on top of that, he's wondering if there's any dirt Can he can he release any dirt? What does he have on the people that Mike Johnson needs to control? That kind of makes sense about that Nine of Pentacles that we had in the tarot, down here. So anyway, on top of the fact that, yeah, he needs money. God. Anyway, so he's looking for a lot of rewards, and in the past, the whole, the system in the house, the GQP apparently now is broken, shattered. Not only financially, but on the level of the public. Notice these cards knighting together here. The public domain. The house is just in a really bad position. People are making other choices to go in a new direction. Okay, let's look over here for the future. Now, we can always bring the ends together too. Actually, you know what? I should do that. I should go with the three up here first, because the normal rules, well, when you have a grand tableau, you have more rows, but anyway, up here, there's some, Mike Johnson's been looking for new money because that's the solution to his peace and happiness, he thinks. What I said before about the system in the GOP is shattered and broken. He's looking for new ways to have a little more faith, but also to hide the guilt, because he's the guilty one that went and kissed the ring, literally, and he's looking for short-term money to come in, something in there, but also, again, besides it being over here, big message over here, it's also over here too, where we're looking at, or I'm seeing, how to grift, how to steal, how to launder money in foreign countries, and just party on, party on, dude. We got it all covered. He's looking for grifting lessons and dirt on other people so that he can, well, I guess maybe that's part of Trump's sick genius, is that he's always known how to get dirt on people and then hold it over them and then extort them later. Yo, wow. So in the future, they're going to be seen as this dark guilty party that is connected to foreign interests and foreign money, and they don't want to do anything except get into a position and then, just like I said, party on. So the secrets will be coming out about that, and then this whole grifting situation, stealing money. Yeah. Something about that coming out in the future. But so this is why he went to Mar-a-Lago. If I were to do some mirroring, yeah, dark money, you know what? It's just the same thing. I've already said it all without even needing to do that. But that's another technique, if you guys ever want to do that, when you have a spread, is you can mirror these two cards together, and then these two, and then these two, so you read both cards' meanings, and, But the center 9 is always the central focus. And sometimes you don't even need to go beyond that. But, yeah, he's attracted to the way Trump knows how to grift, and he's really committed to that, and also how to get the information, the ways to extort. And then maybe this is using it on social media, and there's this, this could be like Putin's plan. This is often my Putin card, but it really, the true meaning of this card, Cupid card, is just a short term, something that's short term. But Putin here, right? And Trump knows what he knows from Putin, part of it. He learned it from his dad and other Russian agents as he was, growing in that way. Yeah. So, okay, I think I'm done. If I keep talking, I'm just going to repeat myself. Okay, take care, you guys. Bye.